Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. My name is Marwa, and this is my final project for iTech 852, whereby I showcase what could an MA in instructional technology be used for in different career paths based on your based on a couple things. I'm gonna lay it for you. So as you can see, you start with this initial bubble, and from there you have the first set of branches is based on your preference. So this would be something related to if you're interested in customer service. This is if you're interested in design and aesthetics. This would be if you're interested in a more business pathway, or here could be related to if you're interested in higher ed and such. And then from there on, it gets branched. Of course, for each focus, you can be working in different roles, and then you have these three long lines, whereby the first will tell you uh, some aspect of what you could be expected to be doing in terms of job responsibility. The second rectangle will tell you about the job expectancy, like growth, and the average pay. And I based myself on an entry level position in all of these jobs. And then for the third, I highlighted the personality traits that you could be using most in this particular field. For example, if you're a researcher, then you will have to be analytical more than being um, social per se, and something like this. So I will give you an example, and from then on, like the others are essentially the same cases. So we start with the career prospect for an MA instructional tech, and this could be something related to design. So if you are interested in design and creativity and aesthetics, then you could be working as a UI user interface professional. And for that, you will have to be knowing how to create a wireframe, being both higher fidelity or lower fidelity. You have to know how to develop a storyboard, a mind map, or a mental model of your customer journey. And then, of course, you have to know a little bit about accessibility when you are designing. Uh, the average range of your salary would start from 88,000 to 130,000. And for this, take it with a grain of salt, because it's not like every source I based myself on. I actually said I based myself on salary.com. Yeah. And so every other website tells you something different. But in terms of projected growth and demand for this UI job specifically, this would be something from 8 to 23%, which is high. And in terms of your personality trait, the most needed skill for this, you should be conscientious and steady. And this is based on the DISC model. And I put a link to the DISC model, kind of even brief summary, just the infographics. We said you should be conscientious and steady, which means you have to be skeptical about what you see, and you have to be reflective about how the user is using your product. And so that's it. That's it. Any other thing that you could be interested in is really exists here in this whiteboard, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.